Hi everyone, welcome to Placements Ready. I welcome you all in the another set of problem solving session where I will be solving the problem rotate by 90 degree, and it's a medium problem. So let's read the problem statement out. So given a square matrix of size n cross n, the task is to rotate it by 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction without using any extra space, right? So as you can see, the matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the output is 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, and 1, 4, 7. So let's understand this problem in a little more depth so that it is intuitively clear to you. Okay, so let's see. So here you can observe like 3, 6, and 9 was the elements present in this column, and now these elements are present in the output as the elements in the row, right? Similarly 258 here are present as row elements in the output matrix. So by the way, this is the input and this is the output. Okay, and similarly 147 are present in the column, and here 147 are present in the row. So you can definitely observe here one thing, like the elements which were present in the row are converted to elements in the uh, like elements which were present in the column are now converted in the elements present in the rows, right? So one thing for sure, like we have to somehow convert the elements in the columns to the elements in the rows, right? So for that, uh, you must have read about the transpose property of a matrix, right? So transpose is what? Transpose is changing the elements about the diagonal, right? So let's see. So the diagonal will be 1, 5, 9. So 7 will come here and 3 will come in the place of 7. So 3, 7, right? Then the 4 and 2 will be exchanged. So 2 comes here and 4 goes here. Then 6 and 8 are exchanged, right? And now after transposing it, if you carefully observe, so this matrix, output matrix, is nothing but it is reversed around the middle element, right? So 3, when we reverse this matrix around the middle row, so 3 will go up, 2 will remain here, 1 will go down, right? Then 6 will come here, 9 will come here, 5 will be there, 8 will be there, and 4 and 7, right? So you can definitely observe 1, 4, 7 are the elements present here, then 3, 6, 9, then 2, 5, 8, right? This problem could also be done in a form that you could have stored the elements in the row, right? Like the elements present in the row in the column wise output, and then you could have reversed it, but that would have taken an extra space of order of n cross n, right? But this approach, first of all, what we are doing, we are transposing it, right? So you have to transpose, let's say, the half of the elements, right? So n square by 2 time we can say, and apart from that, we are simply reversing it about the middle column. So that also will be around this. So the time complexity is approximately order of n square, and the space complexity is order of n, order of 1 for this approach, right? So I hope the approach is clear to you. Let's see the coding implementation. So the let me store the rows, and so basically the rows and columns are same, because here it is explicitly mentioned in the question that the size is n cross n, right? Now the first step was to transpose the matrix. So for int I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, right? And j will run from where? Like you can see, we have to reverse around this diagonal, right? 159. So for each of the row, j will be less than I, okay? In order to qualify that, you can think of this on your own. right? And what we need to do now, we need to just swap the matrix of ij with matrix of ji, right? Because the row elements will be exchanged with the column elements. Now the second step was to reverse the matrix around the middle row, right? So here you can observe we have to run the for loop till I less than n by 2 and j will be running for all the elements. So for int I equal to 0, I less than n by 2, I plus plus, and for int j equal to 0, j less than, let's say, n and j plus plus. And now what we need to do, we have to just swap the elements, like we have to reverse. So in that case we can use the swap operation. So matrix of I j with matrix of n minus I minus 1 and j, right? So that is fine, and now we can run it. So yeah, we are getting the correct output. Let's submit this. So yeah, has got accepted, right? So I hope this problem is clear to you, and if you have any doubt regarding this problem, you can write in the comment. And if you haven't subscribed Placements Ready, please do consider subscribing so that you could receive more updates in future. Thanks for watching.